Today I'll be covering a topic which covers the whole spectrum of Siege, choosing your operator. What's up guys, it's Jpeasy, and if you want to improve your Rainbow Six Siege game, click that subscribe button so you can see when my future guides, analysis, and tip videos go live. With the increasing number of operators available and with more to come in the future, the choice of who to main, who to purchase, or who to bring to any given objective becomes more and more complicated. My goal here is to assist those choices and give some clarity into why bringing 5 fraggers isn't always the play. First, we'll start with the new players. When you load into your first match, you have to decide who to play, and you'll likely have little to no familiarity with the operators, besides a brief description the game provides you and what you've seen on other videos and streams. Keeping complex interactions to a minimum is key in order to allow you time to figure out the maps and get a handle on your gun skill. So due to that, the first operators that I would choose on attack would be Sledge, Ash, or Thermite. And let me explain the 3. I chose Sledge because he's a basic operator whose sledgehammer will be able to introduce you to the concept of destructibility. He can open doors, walls, floors, hatches, destroy barbed wire. If you want, troll people. And the frag nades he has are nice for flushing people out of bunkered down positions. His gun is super controllable, and he has a secondary SMG-11, which, although recoil is quite high, is a good secondary for close quarters. The reason for Ash is quite similar. She's fast, she can open up soft walls like Sledge, but from range. And she also has 2 of the arguably best guns in the game, with the RC4 if you want to use a 1X, or the G36 if you are wanting to use an ACOG. Both characters are on this list because it allows you to only be responsible for yourself and your gun skill, and not anything utility-wise to majorly help out the team. For advanced settings, obviously opening up soft walls can be a major benefit, but you can focus on your own game and not staying on utility. My reasoning for Thermite is the complete opposite of Sledge and Ash. It's to introduce you to the support role, give you a level of responsibility that is needed in higher level play, and it is something that, even though I don't recommend you to first play, maybe your first couple matches, it's something that if you want to become an important staple of your team, as Hard Breach is, to pick up the Thermite and learn that support role. For defense, I'm going to go with Rook, Smoke, and Jaeger. Rook is by far the easiest to understand. He is a very straightforward defensive operator with a good gun and a set it and forget it type ability. You place down your armor at the beginning of the round to allow your teammates to pick up plates, and the rest you spend focusing on the enemy team, where they're pushing from, how you can best eliminate them. Jaeger is a staple defensive operator at all skill levels. He has a very unique gadget which shoots grenades, flashbangs, and any other projectiles out of the sky. Allows you to bunker down in otherwise prime areas for nades. He has a great gun, he's 3 speed and fast, has barbed wire, and he is basically the original roamer. Lastly, Smoke. I place Smoke on this list because it allows you to get familiar with having an operator that is great at destruction and opening up rotates, opening up vertical holes, everything that comes into setting up a site. Smoke is able to toss out his canisters, which emit a gas causing 15 damage every half second, giving you the ability to create choke points, slow attackers, or deny plants. Now say you've been playing for a long time and want to improve your win-loss ratios and climb those ranks. Operator selection will be a big part of that winning and losing process. Thinking about what sites you'll most likely be attacking and planning to bring the operators that will maximize your chance to win on those sites will be a strategy you want to take a look at. Many times there'll be specific operators that have specialized uses, but when selecting a main, I tend to choose operators that are useful on all sites. Here I'll list 5 operators on attack and 5 on defense, on which I consider to be the best characters to main. On attack, we'll start with Thermite, the support main go-to, useful on 95% of bomb sites, and the staple of the Hard Breach. Then Buck, the best choice for the vertical game, can go from above or below, and shape how you attack many bomb sites. Then there's Zofia, the most versatile operator in the game in my opinion. 2 great guns, yes, both of her guns. LMG is a solid alternative. She's got her impacts you can use as soft breach, or she can remove maestro cams or shields. And then she also has 2 stuns, which you can use to clear ADSs, to disorient enemies, or even knock Clash's shield away. Then Thatcher, used to remove bandits, mutes from walls, Thermite's best friend, and his L85 is a laser beam. Lastly, IQ, the anti-intel queen. Her gadget is able to see anything electronic through walls. For example, Pulse or Vigil, where their abilities are activated, Valkyrie cams or hiding yokai drones. Basically, any electronics that are placed on the ground anywhere on the map, she can see and take them out. Preferably somewhere not dangerous, like below or from a window. On defense, first we'll start off with Smoke, great shotgun and SMG secondary with SMG-11. Even though it's hard to master, it's definitely worthwhile and effective. He can deny plants and create choke points with his smokes, massively slowing down enemy pushes. Next is Jaeger, who, as mentioned previously, has the ability to stop all throwables, flashes, smokes, frags, etc. from flushing down bunker positions. Great gun, 3 speed, amazing roamer. Next is Legion, who I easily consider to be the best defensive operator in the game. He acts as an early warning system for where enemies are coming from. If they're trying to be sneaky, or if they're trying to get on the flank, placing the Legion mine in an optimal location allows you to have that cue, that audio cue, or in terms of Legion's ability, the points cue, or the the indication of where enemies are coming from, as well as massively slowing them down. Also, in crunch time situations, placed in properly default plant spots, can deny enemy teams from planting, slowing them down and winning rounds at the same time. Next is Mute, whose jammers has multiple purposes, both as denying intel by disabling drones and cutting off the information that they would be providing to the offensive team, as well as being able to be placed on walls to deny them from being opened by a Thermite or a Hibana. He has the same kit as Smoke with a shotgun or an SMG-11, as well as the added option of an MP5K, even though it does kind of low damage, is a laser beam and has barely no recoil. Last on my defensive list is Maestro, whose special utility are 2 bulletproof cameras that can see through smoke, which you can get on and open the front lens to have a laser that can shoot enemy players, denying plants, can shoot drones, denying information, and act as one of the best information gathering tools in the game. He also has probably one of the best defensive guns in the game, as with the Alda, an 80 round LMG with a very high fire rate and solid damage, making it one of the lowest time to kills in the game. Fantastic gun. My focus when choosing these operators is to introduce you to different types of roles on the team. Keyword in that sentence being team. Once you get comfortable with multiple operators and multiple roles, always try to fill the role the team needs the most. That's why I'm a Thermite main. Most people don't want to play what is needed. If you do, your success rate will be higher. I hope this video helps you. If you have any questions on specifics of this video, any operator questions or anything like that, please leave a comment down below. And as always, my name is Jpeasy. Take it easy.